Hi. Oh, I okay, it's working. It's working. I've got it working. Oh, I forgot to do an intro. Um, okay, he said to do an intro, so, hey everyone, I am Melia. I am Badger's channel partner, and he is still having issues with his, computer, and, uh, he's not very happy with it right now, and there's not many things he can do. So, he has asked me to do what he does for you. And thank you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope I make your day more wonderful. So that being said, I got all of these, from Badger, and he said I should listen to them all, and they're for Mr. Mango. From Discord. And I've seen him in chat. Mr. Mango, he's like a lifeguard and things. And he's a student, so he's very smart and clever, sometimes. And that being said, Mr. Mango, these ones were your requests that Badger wasn't able to get it to because, the universe hates him, and I'll just leave it there. That being said, I'm gonna try to, combine these because, I don't have too much time. I do have a longer break than usual. Because we've got some new people at the hospital, some transfers, to make it personnel and to give some of us a break. Because the riots are affecting more than just, people driving. So that being said, I've got some extra time. I'm going to do these requests. And Mr. Mango, sir, thank you for the requests. Okay? That being said, let's go. Alright, the first one is... Wait, which one should I do first? Ooh, I think I should do this one first. So, okay. This is, I think this is YouTube music. I don't use YouTube, stuff that much. I use, Pandora, and I use, Spotify more than anything else. So I'm not familiar with this. But Badger said that I might like it. So, but he said to be honest. So yeah, okay, I'll stop yapping. I think I'm ready. I have a snack. So if you hear weird noises, it's just me. Okay, let's play. So this is from Mr. Mango. The locket? No idea and Atlas. Lost and found. This came out in 2020. I know there was an explosion of people doing a lot more digital things in 2020. Okay, let's listen. So, okay. I think I might like this one. Just because of that. Because okay, so, I like old things. Badger being one probably makes sense. Well, he's not a thing, he's a person. But he is old. So, there's that. But, I love the, what do they call it? The music boxes. The old music boxes. My grandmother had some, a bunch of them actually, in her attic and her basement. And whenever my parents would give me to my grandma so they didn't have to deal with me. My grandma used to, like, play piano, and then one thing she would do when I went to sleep was she would put on a music box. And I really loved my grandma, and she was very sweet to me. And that's one of my fondest memories, is sitting there and looking at the music box, because my grandma had one that you cranked, and she would sit there, and she would sing lullabies, and then she would crank the music box. And then there were some of the ones that were just wind up too, and I love those as well. This probably is suckering me in right now. I'm biased because I like the old things. Am I weird because of that? Anyway, let's continue.
Moonlit cafe, jazz in the background. Clock strikes 12 as my partner gets sat down. Mad town, ain't it? Heard him say between the sirens, but we both knew the answer, so there's no point in replying now. Someone made a call about an hour ago about a body found left out on Countington Road. No signs of struggle, no trauma sticking out or exposed. Just a heart-shaped locket with 2 flowers enclosed. A single rose in a gold-tinted tunic with an old scented tulip wrapped around its fragile stem. And behind the flora's aura was engraved a battle hymn. It read, "Better find me before I do it again."
This kind of reminds me, another video Badger is done. Is this the same one? Mr. Mango, if you watch this, you better let me know. And you need to tell me a bit about this. Because I don't like a lot of, newer things. So some of my younger coworkers, they call me a generational, essentially they call me a pick-me, but for a different generation, something like that. And they basically tell me that either I was born in the wrong time, or that I'm just different, because I don't like many new things. But I don't mind this. I really don't. And it sounds like he's telling a story, kind of like, I think Badger's mentioned them lyricists. I don't listen to, very much rap at all, or party music. Actually, I don't listen to a lot of, it's like, hip-hop I think is one, and then R&B. Stuff like that. I don't listen to it much, because most of what I hear is not very nice, to put it mildly. But like, the vibe is okay with this, I think. Let me know what you think. But it sounds like he's telling a story about, like, either life or he's making up a story about life. Either way, it's not bad to listen to. Just not my thing.
No cause of death was ever found, nor identity recovered. It resembled a cadaver that was placed to be discovered, and it only took 2 weeks until we found another, but this time it was the figure of our home state's governor. Wait. Heart racing, the same circumstances, location, and pacing. The same twisted flowers, same fingerprint erasing, in the same heart shape with the same gold casing. The same engraving, but now a new message. This was your last chance to learn your lesson. A threat in of itself, but upon further inspection, the carvings house tainted blood samples and resin. Close examination led to find the same poison in the body of the first victim that had been reported. Details recorded, mulled over and considered were thought to be going nowhere until we received a picture of our victims at a party, hot and heavy, sharing hands. The governor was thought to be a faithful married man, so when his wife was named the culprit and was rotten in the can, I knew that I had been successful when I thought to lay my plan.
Ah, okay. I do like that there's more of classical instruments. One of the things that that I enjoy is classical music or classically related music. Like recently, there was someone who they made an entire musical orchestra from like a wooden pinball machine. I think that's what it was. It was really amazing, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, things like that. So I do like that part of it. Oh, that's the end. Oh, whoops. So, that being said, it sounded like he was talking about a story of an unfaithful covenant and him being a dog that was hired to do something to him. That's about all I picked up. Well, anyway, Mr. Mango, sir, you let me know what you think. And that being said, the vibe was okay. Not my thing. I think Badger might have liked it a bit more than I would. That being said, he's not able to be here. So I'm here instead. But let me know what you think. Thank you very much, Fire Mango. And I will see you when I do another one. I don't know how I'm gonna space these off, but I'm going to try. Okay? That being said, you better be behaving, Mr. Mango, sir. Be behaving. Be good. And I will try to upload another one very soon. Thank you again. And bye.